Oh, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode. We're in round number 2, baby. That's right, we are in round number 2. First time in franchise history ever making it past the first round, and it's actually the first time in franchise history that we don't have to go up against the Edmonton Oilers. At least in round number 1, we might have to face them in the following round if we wind up beating these Winnipeg Jets, who don't look that bad either. Let's take a look at their lineup, see what they are working with. Where are they? There they are. Winnipeg Jets. Kyle Connor, Young Gun Connor, with Patrick Laine. Always a devastating goal scorer. The one downside with Patrick Laine is he's usually not a consistent playoff performer. All right, so we might actually catch a break, and Laine could actually be their downfall. He is not a consistent performer. He will put up consistent at least 70 points in the regular season. However, the man is not consistent in the playoffs, and you cannot rely on him to be the difference maker out there. And then those two are centered by Mark Scheifele. It really sucks what happened to him in the playoffs. Was it Scheifele or Wheeler? I think it was Scheifele who had a really nasty injury in real life. Uh, I think he can play hockey again. I'm not sure if they've confirmed if he can or can't, but that was a nasty injury by him, and my best to him and his family, and for whatever he's got to go through. On the second line, they got Christian Vesalainen, who was a 2017 first-round pick for them, so possibly their first-line left winger of the future to come in and replace Kyle Connor. Maybe two-way forward is Connor a two-way? Yep, move Connor down to the second line, and he could put up on that first line. Second line center is Ryan Stroman. The second line right winger is Blake Wheeler, the veteran Blake Wheeler right there. Third line, Michael Bodker, okay, with Jake Rosalovic and Nikolai Ehlers. All right, that's a nice third line. Nikolai definitely bolstering that third line a lot. And then their fourth line's a little weak with Colton Shivers, Zemis Gergensen, Zemgus Gergensen, and Brian Little. So I think that we kind of look really similar to these guys. I think the only difference is that they have natural 90s, we have chemistry 90s. Defensively, they got Jake Morrissey with Neil Pionk, I think. With Nick Pionk over on right D. Second line is Gabriel Carlson with Steve Santini. And then the third line is David Gustafson and Michael Stone. So their defense is extremely weak. Extremely weak defense, so we need to make sure that we are putting pucks in deep, outworking their defensemen, and possibly even just blowing by them. They might be a little slow. And goaltender, they got that man, Connor Hellebuck, the elite 87 overall. Very good goalie. This guy is definitely going to be the reason if they are a make it or break it team. And then their backup goaltender is Arvid Holmes. That's very interesting. So they don't have good defense, and they don't have a great backup goaltender. All right, but they do have the upfront offense and the depth on offense, and then also on defense. I know in the end that we showed Alexander Steen going in that defense, and we actually are calling up an AHL young gun to replace Jonas Brodin, and that's Jet Wu. Jet Wu is going to get his first little bit, a little taste of the NHL playoffs with us. This season. Hasn't really played in the NHL except for 3 games back in 2020, 2021, where he played 3 games and was a +1. He didn't really make an impact with them. So we're hoping that we can gain a little bit of momentum, possibly grow Jet Wu with his game, the amount of games that he's going to play with us here in the future. Jonas Brodin should be back by the 5th, and Jacob Markstrom should be back during this round against the Jets as well. But let's get on into game number 1 against the Winnipeg Jets in Winnipeg, and we're going to go out with a lead. There we are, a minute into the game, and Kubalik is going to score on Connor Hellebuck. Now we just need to extend that lead, boys. We're out shooting the absolute piss out of them. Yep, Kiharia now scoring on Hellebuck, and there's Joshua Hosang, but Kyle Connor looking to kill our momentum there. Power play Seattle. Nothing. All right. But we are out shooting them right now, 16-5. We're up 3-1 in game number 1 following 3 unanswered goals. Joshua Hosang even getting in there. So that's, what is it, second, third, and fourth line coming on in clutch, and then their first line scoring. All right, so right now we're beating their lines 3-1. I'll take it. I will take beating their lines 3-1. Seattle, oh, Colin Shivers on their fourth line now scoring on Vivalainen. Come on, Seattle. Don't let them come back. Power play, Winnipeg, nothing happens there. Both teams. Kyle Connor going to score again. Tying the game up 3-3. Power play, Winnipeg, nothing happens. But 3-3 game again. Oh, and they caught up in shots. Shots 20-17 in Seattle's favor. Which goaltender is going to break here in the third period? And it's going to be Vivalainen with their first line again scoring. So their first line has 3 points at least. But Tomas Hertl coming in and tying it up. Power play Seattle. Power play goal maybe? No. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Power play. Nothing happens. And now we are in overtime against the Jets. And you know what that means, boys. It means it's time for some gameplay. And here we are in overtime in a game number 3 following a Winnipeg Jet comeback. They have a nice whiteout. That's the one thing I love about Winnipeg Jet fans is they're so faithful and they really, really love hockey. That's kind of why I wish Quebec City would actually wind up getting a team just because of the fan base. Like the fan base would be amazing compared to like Arizona or something. I honestly, I say get rid of Arizona or just expand the league to another team. I would say now with Seattle actually coming into real life, I would say give Quebec City their own team, and by moving Arizona there, I would probably say. But enough rambling. Let's keep this game nice and focused on the actual gameplays. Nice hit along the boards, Sergey. Fight down low. Scheifele gonna beat our man. That sucks. There you go. Go Hertl. He's on. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Get a shot. Down low. Nice shot. Oh, stop and go. Hertl cutting on. Trying to cut back, but no. Hellebuck going to pass it out to his own defenseman. Strome now with it. He's coming on down. Passing it to Laine. Laine over to Vivalainen, who takes a shot. Ooh, but Vivalainen even following his movement. Oh, there's a penalty, though. Get out of our zone. Let's go. Empty nets. All right, or just give it right on over to him. But we get to see a power play now for Seattle. This is our chance. Strome took a penalty, boys. Now we have to come in clutch. We need to come in clutch. Come on. Do it. Score right off the bat, Tomas. Pass over to Bean to Coleman. Coleman shoots it. Oh! That was the chance. No time taken off that power play either. So we still got 2 minutes left. Penalty minutes. Gabriel Carlson top. Wow, that's not good. But nice. No time was taken off the clock on that power play either. Oh wait, no, they cut the time down. Never mind. Brian Little going to throw it down to our side. Because now we got to recover. There it is. Over to Hertl. Over to Hosang. Hosang makes a move, makes one guy look silly, but Strome going to hit him off the puck. Damn it. I thought Strome was in the box. Why is Strome back out here? Oh, shit. Nice 1T. Good save. Schwartz dumping it on in. Now attack, because they can just throw it right on back. We can't be playing this dump and chase game really against them, as now they dump it all the way down to our side of the ice. Jake Bean's going to pick it up. Nice quick curl over to Schwartz. Schwartz gets the puck took off. Oh, it was Stone, not Strome. Coleman, pass up to Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz dumps it on in. We got a minute left on this power play. Carlson over to Morrissey, who throws it into our zone. So this is what we're doing on our power play, boys. We are getting it, dumping it, losing it, and then having to just repeat the cycle. But we take another tripping penalty, 5-on-3. Maybe now we can actually get some momentum. That's Gabriel Carlson. They were just talking about how many penalties this guy takes, and he takes one more with that trip. I think it might be because how tall that motherfucker is, but still, he's taking penalties. 5-on-3. This is our chance. Come on. We're not going to get another chance like this. Pioink trying to throw it on out, but Hellebuck just going to cover it as Poink is going to throw it into our bench like a little cocksucker. Someone fight him. Someone fight him. All right, please, someone fight him for throwing it into our bench. Sorry, I don't think I've ever seen computers just fight. Ever. I don't think I've seen two computers just fight. Unless it's like an injury-riddling hit. Like, that's the only time or a dirty hit. That's the only time I see two computers fighting. Pass over to Coleman. Come on! There's 3 guys on the other team, and you guys are all still coming down the same side of the board. Coleman, good. Pass it over to DeBrusque. Don't get you... Fuck, don't get... I have a bunch of idiots on my team. Gabriel Carlson. Skating down. Come on. Not Carlson. Galchenyuk. Pass out front. 1T. Nice save. Switch up the lines. We're back to a 5-on-4 power play. Following that horrific-looking 5-on-3 power play. We have a little bit less energy than them, but we just got to pass the puck around. Come on. Hurdle wins. Nope. All right. Nope. 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 Nothing's going our way right now. All right. So momentum's 100% with Winnipeg, even though they're taking penalties. Schwartz over to Hurdle. Hurdle making a move. Makes it. Takes it down low. Hurdle scores! There it is. Tomas Hurdle making some really dumb moves right in the face of the defenseman. Almost loses it, but able to get around by the defenseman. Takes a low shot, which the goalie drops all the way down for. Unable to get his own, and then he just picks up his own rebound and Max hands it into the net. That's what I like to see, Tomas. That is the effort that I need to see out of everybody. Tomas Hurdle is showing attributes of a leader. And with Hosang's the captain, but assistant captains are still up for grabs. And I think we might want to make Tomas Hurdle an assistant captain, as today he's the first star of the game with 2 goals and 2 hits. Kyle Connor got second star with 2 goals and 2 hits. And Colton Shivers gets third star with 1 goal and 3 hits. Shots were 34-28. Yikes. So that was this. This is the first game in which Vivalainen had a below 900 save percentage. All right. This is his first game. We're still running with him. We're winning games with him, so we gotta keep him in net. All right. Honestly, we gotta keep him in net. All right. So game number 2, still in Winnipeg now. Are we going to continue this streak, or are we going to? Come on. Just win. Power play, Seattle. Someone score? No, nothing comes. Oh, but there it is. Jake Virtanen from center ice. Oh, no. Blake Coleman scores from center ice. Oh, Hellebuck. Will that center ice goal come to haunt him? No, Michael Stone going to score on Vivalainen, cutting the lead in half. 2-1 game. Seattle up by 1. But one's got to wonder, is Winnipeg going to score on Vivalainen again for the remainder of this game? Or maybe it was the Virtanen goal. Or it was this center ice goal from either Coleman or Virtanen going to be the game winner, in which everyone's going to look at Hellebuck and be like, why do we have him in net? He let in that goal. What the hell? Or will fans let go and be like, hey, it happens. Just come out in the next game and win. Long power play for Winnipeg. Nothing comes out of that. Still 2-1. 5 minutes remaining here in the second power play for Winnipeg again. Long power play again. but nothing comes out of it again. So Seattle, like I said, that center ice goal could be the difference. 2-1 coming on into the third. Still nothing. Shots 30-19. Power play Seattle. And no! Vesalainen going to score on Vivalainen, tying the game 2-2. Power play again to Seattle. Nothing comes out of it. 5 minutes remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play. Kerfoot! Alexander Kerfoot scores with 53 seconds left in this game to give Seattle the lead, and then 11 seconds later he scores on the empty net. Alexander Kerfoot coming in clutch. Yes, boys. Definitely deserving of the first star. Kerfoot, first star. 2 goals, 1 hit today. Vinny Vivalainen, 2 goals against with 32 saves and a .941 save percentage for second star. And then Michael Stone gets the third star with 1 goal. But fucking ass, boys. Yeah. Our team is coming out to play. Jacob Markstrom has returned to the lineup. All right. So Markstrom is back in the lineup. With that said, we are not going to send Vivalainen down to the minor leagues. We are going to send Michael DiPietro down. Michael DiPietro is getting sent down to our AHL affiliation. He didn't have to clear waivers. The guy was not playing well. Maybe next year he will get the backup role over Vivalainen. Actually, this offseason, if Vivalainen's led us this far, maybe we trade away Markstrom in the offseason and we just run with a Vivalainen and Michael DiPietro setup. That's something that we could honestly do coming up. We could do that. It actually sounds pretty appeasing if we go farther than this. If we go all the way to the finals, for sure, Jacob Markstrom is gone. For sure. But until then, it's just something that we're discussing. Game number 3 now, back in Seattle. All right, home fans have been waiting for this. Game 3. Right now, Seattle's up 2-0 in the series. Power play Seattle, no one scoring, unfortunately. Patrick Laine is going to score a power play goal for Winnipeg on Vivalainen. All right, Winnipeg's up 1-0 again. Power play Winnipeg, 5-on-3, 5-on-4, nothing coming out of that. Noah Hulsen takes a nice slap shot goal with 49 seconds remaining in the first period to tie the game up 1-1. Winnipeg allowing us to come in clutch in the late half of the game. All right. Last game, with I think 51 seconds left, Alex Kerfoot scores a goal, and then another one I think at 41 seconds. And now Noah Hulsen scores with 49 seconds left in the first. All right, Seattle, we got to run away with some momentum, but no, Vesalainen going to score on Vivalainen early, but Jake DeBrusk scores a power play goal. Yes. But so does Roslovic for Winnipeg. Then Kyle Connor comes in and scores another one on Vivalainen. 4-2. Oh, no. Come on. Shut the door, Vivalainen. Shut the door and somebody come back. Alexander Kerfoot. He's so clutch, man. Kerfoot is so clutch. It is a 1-goal game, boys. We can come back from this. Put another one in the net. Nope. Patrick Laine scores. We're down by 2 now. We need somebody to come in clutch. Who's going to do it late? Kerfoot, power play Seattle. Kerfoot! Kerfoot scored a power play goal. Now do it again. Kerfoot with the hat trick. Come on. No, Josh Morrissey again extending the lead by 2. And Winnipeg is going to win this game 6-4. Shots are 36-30 in favor of Seattle. God damn it, boys. God damn it, all right? It's unfortunate. So Patrick Laine, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 hits. Alexander Kerfoot gets second star of the game with 2 goals, 1 assist, and 1 hit. And then Scheifele gets third star of the game with 4 assists and 2 hits. All right, so that's just one game, boys. That's one game. It's one game. We're still up in the series, 2-1. Not a big deal. Jonas Brodin now is back. And this is something that we will send back down Jetwu. Jetwu is going to be sent back down to the minor league affiliation. I'm sorry, Jet, but Jonas is just better. He's a better defenseman. You're the future. You're probably here to replace him. But for the time being, we're going to run it with Jonas Brodin over you on that third pairing for defense. So here we are, May 2nd. Alexander Kerfoot, 14 points in 9 games. This man wants to win a cup just as bad as we do. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's go. Vivalainen, shut the door, boy. Shut the door. Didn't shut the door. Mike Scheifele scoring on Vivalainen. Early lead to Winnipeg, 1-0. And there's Mark Scheifele again scoring on Vivalainen. But Alexander Kerfoot coming in and scoring for our second line. Let's go, Kerfoot. Kerfoot is the clutchest performer alive right now. Jonas Brodin comes back and scores a goal as well late in the first. Anybody's game coming into the second. Just think it's 0-0 even though the score says it's 2-2. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on, there's Blake Coleman giving us a lead, and Jake Virtanen. First, there it is. We are up by 2, boys. Extend it. Just keep on putting on the pressure on Hellebuck. We want to knock him out. All right, we want 0 confidence in Hellebuck going into this game for the series clinching game next game, all right? I don't want any confidence in Connor Hellebuck. I want that man shook, and I want no one to believe that he can win them the game. Power play Seattle, nothing happening there. 15 minutes remaining in the third. Shots are 22-27 in favor of Seattle. Seattle up 2-0 really in this game, even though the score says 4-2. 5 minutes, 4 seconds. 3 minutes. Oh, Gustafsson scores, giving Winnipeg within 1. Power play Seattle. They just got to kill some time. And they do, Seattle. Even with that scary last 3-minute, 19-second goal by Gustafsson, we still hold on. Who took that penalty? Who took the penalty for them? Gergensen took the tripping penalty that probably cost them the game. Because then we could just start icing it. We literally could just start icing it for 2 minutes, and they got 24 seconds with a 6th-man guy on. It's impressive. I think we did just fine there. First star of the game goes to Mark Scheifele, 2 goals, 0 assists, and 2 hits. Jake Virtanen gets second star of the game with 1 goal, 1 hit. And then the third star of the game goes to Kubalik with 2 assists and 3 hits. All right. So we are going back now to Winnipeg. Yep, simulate on up to the game. Jacob Markstrom fully healed. That's cool. I'm not going with Markstrom. We are going with Vivalainen all the way. I have 100% faith in this dude. I think he is what is the difference, and I think Markstrom might have lost his job. So here we are, Seattle in Winnipeg, possibly able to take the cup. Not the cup. We're possibly able to end the series here. Let's get off to an early lead, Seattle. We're getting the shots on. We were peppering Hellebuck, but he was just keeping us out. He's keeping us out. Power play for Winnipeg, and Roslovic going to score after the power play. So that was a 5-on-5 goal. Power play again, Winnipeg, nothing happening there. Winnipeg again getting another power play, nothing happening, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Shots are 11-9 in favor of Seattle, but Winnipeg is up 1-0 following a goal by Roslovic with 8:50 remaining in the game. Coming on into the second 5-on-3 power play, Seattle unable to capitalize, and Zengus Gergensen making up for past mistakes, scoring a goal on Vivalainen as Connor Hellebuck appears to be shutting the door on our Seattle offense, not allowing anybody to score. Josh Morrissey gets a power play goal now. And again, we can't blame Vivalainen for this loss if our offense does not show up at all during this game. Pionk now scoring a power play goal. How many power play goals is that? That's two, and then Roslovic's came right as the power play ended. So really, 3 power play goals here for Winnipeg. So it is our undisciplined play that is costing us here in today's game. Yeah. As we're going to lose game number 6. No, number 5. We're losing game number 5. Series is now 3-2 following a 4-0 Winnipeg shutout. Connor Hellebuck gets first star of the game with 28 saves and a 1,000 save percentage. Josh Morrissey gets second star with 1 goal, 1 hit, and 1 assist. And then Josh Roslovic gets the third star of the game with 1 goal and 1 hit. So that's a little unfortunate. I still have 100% faith in our boy Vivalainen. If we go into game 7, even then, I think I would trust Vivalainen over Markstrom. Even then. Jonas Brodin is fully healed, so now we have everyone up to their full strength. Good, good, good. Now we are back at home. That's just what we wanted. We just wanted to clinch up at home. That's all we... Oh, Winnipeg running away with the shots right now. But Tomas Hertl going to breach Connor Hellebuck's shell and give Seattle a 1-0 lead. Power play Seattle. Nothing comes out of it. It's 1-0. 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. Shots are 11-10. Very close game shot-wise. Winnipeg starting to put some pressure on Vivalainen, but nothing comes out of it. So following 1 period, Seattle is up 1-0 thanks to a Tomas Hertl goal happening here 5 minutes into the game. Shots are 14-11 in favor of Winnipeg. Let's get on into the second period. Let's go now. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Come on. Winnipeg gets the first shot of that period, but shots still going back and forth. Seattle, long power play. Nothing coming out of that. Seattle, power play not coming in clutch here. Again, power play. Somebody score on the power play. Winnipeg, stop. Stop playing so good defense, all right? Just let us walk in. Let us come in. Just move Connor Hellebuck to the side. All right, just take him out. All right, I think he hurt his groin. Take him out and just allow us to take just allow us to get this victory. Please, please allow us to get this. All righty, boys. Here we are. We're in the third period. Oh, and we're gonna watch our Seattle team hopefully extend our lead. Galchenyuk early win. Oh, nice play, passing over to Schultz out front, but picked off by Patrick Laine. Uh-oh, this is not what we want. We want all play in the Winnipeg zone, just like that. Good move, but couldn't keep up with it. Pionk, though, gets hit off the puck. Just keep the pressure in their zone. Keep the pressure in their zone. Connor tries to make a move, no good. Schultz now with it, trying to pass it to the center, no good. Scheifele coming in, trying to get a shot off. He does, but shoots it slightly wide following that tipped redirect. Schultz going to pass it on up, I think, to Virtanen, who, oh no, it was Galchenyuk, who gets hit. And now Winnipeg, come on, stop him, stop him. Yes, Vivalainen. Vinilainen. I'm telling you, boys, you have to have faith in your goaltender. Alexander Kerfoot out there losing the face-off. Strome, rebound, no! Thank God our defense was there picking up that puck. Dump it in, just dump it in. Trying to cut the defenseman in half. Shoots, he scores! He cut the defense in half and shoots and scores and he got it, Dominic Kublik's second goal this playoffs. He gets in between both defensemen here. I thought he was going to lose it. Takes one nice little step forward, flexes his stick, and gets it by Connor Hellebuck. Low blocker. Yep, right there. Another second, and he would have gotten poke checked or hit off of that puck. Good shot. Dominic Kublik extending the Seattle lead to 2-0 in front of the home fans as well. Let's keep it up. Santini, pass over to Ehlers, over to Carlson. Carlson gets poked, but over to Ehlers. Vesalainen shoots, and he scores. Post and in. Anything you can do, I can do better, he's telling the Kubalik. Yup, Christian Vesalainen, very nice goal. Kind of similar to how we won it against the St. Louis Blue, coming on in against the red line, able to just put it over the shoulder of Vesalainen, off the post and in. He played it the best he could. He was in the right position. Oh, he wasn't holding the post. Was not holding the post on Christian, which allowed him to get that small opening and put it into the net. So the lead again, only one. But Kubalik could possibly have that game-winning goal on his stick. Jake Bean now coming in, skating. Coasting back to his defenseman. He picks it up out front to Tanev to Kubalik. Kubalik's shot gets blocked. Vesalainen now going to pick it up. 14 minutes, pass over to Strome. Strome coming in, takes a shot, nothing. Save. Tanev now with it, pinned against the boards. Ehlers going to walk away up to his defenseman, Santini over to Strome. Strome picked off by DeBrusque, passing over to Tanev, over to Bean. Bean now over to Hosang. Hosang passing around the boards over to Kerfoot to Tanev. Tanev gets poked off the puck, but he eventually passes it to Coleman. Coleman now coming down the sideboards, trying to stay with it, unable to do it. Nice hit on Santini, Coleman. He's still putting pressure down low, keeping it low while we get a nice line change and put some fresh legs out there on that ice. Hulson going to get hit off that puck, but no, he actually recovers it, following him getting knocked down off that hit. Nice tight turns. Coleman over to DeBrusque. DeBrusque coming on down. He gets hit along the boards. Stone for Winnipeg now skating. Stone trying to come in, but gets picked off by DeBrusque, who passes it to Hosang. Hosang coming down the sideboard, looking for somebody, rims it around down low. Stone going to pick it for Winnipeg. Over to Roslovic, all the way to the other side of the ice to Chavor, who gets hit. Schultz passing out front to Brodin, up to DeBrusque. DeBrusque over to Furland. Furland over to DeBrusque. Over to Schultz. Schultz gets hit, and he loses it. Now it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Chavor tries to make a pass out front, but no good. He gets that one poked away, as now Seattle is going to dump it in, get a hit. Hit Little. Hit Little. I don't care that he's 36-year-old. You hit that son of a bitch. Shever pass it over to Gergensen, who gets hit off the puck. 7 minutes remaining here in this game now. Still only a one-score game. Anything can happen. Winnipeg can tie it. Woo! Shot, glove save by Vesalainen there. Yup, just stop it. We'll put some fresh legs out front. We'll regain our composure. Yeah, it's their penalty minutes that really are probably costing them. Even though their penalty kill is actually doing really, really well against us. I don't think we have a lot of power play goals. Actually, I don't think our power play is that great at all. Tomas Hertl going to win it for us. For Tannen, coming in, tries to make a move, grabs it up himself, passing down low to Galchenyuk, who gets pinned along the boards, and Scheifele is going to be the one getting that. Passing over to Pionk. But no, Galchenyuk picks off Pionk's pass, but then gets pickpocketed. Hertl pickpockets that pickpocketer and passes it over to Laine. Laine now getting battled along the boards, has to come back into his zone, passing it over to Scheifele. Scheifele hits Laine. Laine trying to find someone to Connor out front. Scheifele! Oh, he couldn't put it home. Puts it right on by the net, but not in the net. Laine poked out front, shoots and scores. Patrick Laine, fuck you. Laine ties this game up 2-2. That's his third goal this playoffs. Picks up his own rebound. No defenseman or center trying to stop Laine out front. Not much Vesalainen could have done there. He made the initial poke check to try to save it. Laine makes a nice move and backhands it right on by Vesalainen. Not his fault. Not his fault. That was a defensive breakdown. That just means that we need someone to be great, and look who's out there. Alexander Kerfoot. Come on, Kerfoot. Kubalik going to grab it, passing over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot with it. Kerfoot. Come on. Out front to Kublik. Down low to Kerfoot. Yes. Yes. Curry. Banks it off to Schwartz. Good. Schwartz up to his defenseman who gets hit. Back to Schwartz. Oh, down low to Kerfoot. He tries to poke it in. 5-hole pass Hellebuck. But no, his 5-hole was closed. I feel it. I can feel Kerfoot's energy. He's going to score. Next time, if we go into overtime and Kerfoot's out there, he's going to score. But I don't know. Our fourth line could do it. I think it would be a grindy type of goal, not anything fancy if they do. But come on, we're keeping it down in their zone, which is good. Strome is carrying it down. Ryan Strome, toe drags, able to break it, but it gets poked off at the very end. This line to Strome. Strome, shot blocked. Fuelson with it over to Ferland. Ferland still with the puck. It's poked off inside his own blue line. 3-on-2 the other way. Vesalainen hits a defenseman Little. No good. Come on. Ferland pinned down low. Brodin picks up the puck. Passing to Korea. Over to Hulson. Hulson's got space. Skating it. He gets stop and go over to Ferland. Down low to Milano. Oh! He had an opportunity to put it right on behind Hellebuck, but he doesn't do it. He tried to go 5-hole instead. And Hellebuck again. Really quick on closing them legs. He just makes a nice, simple save. We are going to finish this game, this period out with our fourth line, I guess. Kaharia. We're going to lose that face-off. 27 seconds. Shivor over to Gergensen. Gergensen gets picked off by Milano. Gergensen takes a shot on Vivalainen, and he swallows that up. He takes it right to the checks. 19.8 seconds remaining in the third. Are we going to see a last-ditch effort by both teams to put their top line out? All right, our first line is out. We have 19 seconds. If we win it and we make a nice march down the... Oh, no, we lost it. Shivor, nice 1-T. Good save, Vivalainen. Gergensen, Shivor, Virtanen. So many names. Hurdle has 8 seconds. Hurdle makes a move. Come on, Hurdle. Hurdle, no, the puck gets swatted out of the zone, and that is going to be it. Hurdle, he was the hero late last game. Not today. He almost did. If he could have came up with that puck, probably could have. But now we're in overtime, and this is where I'm calling things. I think Alexander Kerfoot is going to get the game-winning goal. That's how I feel. He looked good out there. He almost scored already, and I think Alexander Kerfoot is going to get the game-winning goal against his Winnipeg Jets team. I think Winnipeg's going to come out strong, but with time, I think Seattle is going to wind up walking out of here the victor. Here we are. Come on. Hurdle versus Scheifele. We need to win this face-off. And we kind of win it, but wind up actually losing it. Hurdle skating down the boards for us. Makes a move, gets around one defenseman, gets around a second. Hurdle! Oh, I thought he got tripped, but no, he just got poke checked from behind. Hurdle almost making another highlight reel playoff goal. Yes, hits galore. Virtanen now on the breakaway, but he passes it wide to Hurdle instead. Hurdle coming out front, takes a shot. That is blocked. And now pinned against the boards is Galchenyuk. Still with it, though. Galley just he says walk away with it. But Connor's going to steal it, passing it over to Morrissey. Morrissey over to Line. Line stopped, and Hurdle now with it. Hurdle passing over to Schultz, over to Virtanen. Virtanen turns over to Galchenyuk. He does a stop and go. Galchenyuk up top to Sergachev. Sergachev shoots and scores! There it is! Miguel Sergachev gets the game-winning goal here in overtime in our home stadium of Seattle to put us over the edge against these Winnipeg Jets. Yes, boys, yes. This is it. I can feel it. We called it all the way back last June before we drafted anybody and before we went into free agency. GM Hayes said this team is going to the Stanley Cup and we're going to win it. And right now it's looking like a really strong possibility. Truly speaking, it is a 25% chance now that we wind up winning this entire thing. Vivalainen coming out of nowhere from our AHL squad to leading our team to the semifinals. And we could take the entire West next round. That is so impressive. Vinny Vivalainen definitely deserves the first star of the game with a 1.89 goals against average, a 30 saves, and a .938 save percentage. Miguel Sergachev gets second star of the game with 1 goal, 3 hits. And Alex Galchenyuk gets third star of the game for 2 assists and 2 hits to his name. Boys, it's hype city. It's fucking hype city. I don't know if we're playing Edmonton Oilers. And next, we are. All right, so Edmonton came back. They were down 1-2 in the series. And we got to take on Edmonton. Fuck. We have to take Edmonton on. They won the President's Trophy this year, I believe. Or they tied for the President's Trophy this year. So they are a extremely good team. Okay, extremely good team. 111 points. Yep, an entire NHL. Yep, tied the Tampa Bay Lightning with 111 points. Tampa Bay gets eliminated in the first round. Edmonton be out here. All right. Edmonton's out here in the semifinals. They have eliminated the Seattle Krakens twice already in their entire, pretty much actually, Edmonton has been the only team that has eliminated the Seattle Krakens in the playoffs. Will they do it again next episode, or are we going to run it away with Vivalainen in our new squad and turn the tables on the Oilers? I have no idea. What place are we in the entire NHL? Oh, wow. We are truly a true, like, 8th seed. Yeah, I think we're either 7th or 8th. Because Coyotes are below us. So, I think we're either 7th or 8th seeding. Yeah, we're either 7th or 8th in seeding. But coming up against coming up against Edmonton, it's going to be a tough outing, boys. But I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't go over the Eastern Conference Finals. What's wrong with me there? My bad there. My bad. Edmonton comes out and beats the Ducks 4-2 in the Eastern Conference. The Carolina Hurricanes beat the New Jersey Devils in 6, and the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Montreal Canadiens in 5. So this year, one of these 4 teams are going to be the Stanley Cup champion. Will it be the Edmonton Oilers, the Seattle Krakens, the Carolina Hurricanes, or the Toronto Maple Leafs? Either way, this year's Stanley Cup playoffs and finals is going to be weird as hell, because either the Oilers are going to win, which is going to contradict they're awful and they can't, and McDavid needs to leave the Oilers, or Seattle within 3 years wins the Cup, which is the fastest probably turnaround for an expansion team. The Carolina Hurricanes are seen as mediocre nowadays. They're starting to become better, but they're very finicky and they're gimmicky. So a gimmick team is going to win the Cup. Or the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to end their 55-year drought without a Cup. I don't know. This year's finals is going to be nuts regardless. But we still got one more round until we got to worry about that. So until next time, guys, see you all later. Bye-bye.